Out there on this Thursday morning, a little cloudy to get you started. The scandal involving General David Petraeus is raising concerns about email privacy. Your emails, it turns out, are not nearly as private as you think. So can you protect yourself online? We're answering your questions this morning about email privacy. Computer security expert Charles Tendell is here with some answers for us. Charles, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. First, right off the bat, are emails private, or how private are they?
Not at all. Your standard email is easily encrypted or easily intercepted and read by just about anybody that really wants that information.
Who has access? I mean, besides hackers, because we know any expert, in computers, any hacker can get in there. But besides hackers, who has access to your email?
Well, think about who your email's hosted through. So if you've got a Comcast email account, Comcast can go into your email if they so choose. Yahoo, Gmail, all of your internet service providers have the ability to actually read your email if they want to. The U.S. government, the FBI, or pick a three-letter government agency, if they really, really want to get into your email, they can do so just as easily.
And how easy is it for law enforcement to get access to your emails?
All they need is a warrant. That's it.
They just need to go to a judge, get a warrant, and that's it.
And they can go and they can get into your email, they can subpoena your information, they can go to your internet service provider and ask them for that. It's all actually in your terms of service.
So how is it possible to protect yourself then?
It is actually. You can do what's called encryption. So there are different programs and different options out there where you can encrypt your email, where only you and the recipient or the person that you're sending to are able to actually read that email.
And there are websites for this?
Well, there are websites, but more predominantly there are programs that you have to install on your machine, and the person receiving that email also has to have it installed as well.
Is this a costly thing? Sounds like it would not be cheap.
There are some free options out there, but you're also looking at maybe a couple of $100 to some of the more high-end, more robust options that are out there as well.
What is your advice to people who are concerned, who are watching this whole thing unfold, who might not be doing anything wrong per se, but want their private emails to stay private?
One, keep in the back of your mind that this might get out, that somebody else might see this, and if you wouldn't say it in person, don't send it. That's pretty much it.
I heard someone say the other day, if you wouldn't send it to your mom,
if you don't send it to your mom, don't send it. Yep.
So really, I mean, there is no way for it to be completely private. Is that what you're saying?
Not without going out of your way and doing a few extra steps, correct.
But it sounds like those extra steps might be worth it.
They would.
Is there a way to hide your identity?
Online?
Yes.
Oh, of course. There are anonymizers, there are anonymous remail services so that it makes it harder for it to be tracked back to you.
What are anonymizers?
Basically, whenever you go on the internet and use an individual, your computer is given an IP address, and your system is identified to whatever website you're on, to whoever you're communicating with. That information using an anonymizer is stripped out. So the destination or the website you're visiting or who you're communicating with can't see that information. So they don't get browser information, they don't get your IP address, they don't get, basic information about your machine and so on.
All right, this is concerning. This is a lot to take in though, so we are going to have this information on our website. Charles, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll have this interview as well on the website. If you at home didn't catch all this, couldn't take notes fast enough, we'll have all the information from Charles. 7:17, Jennifer Broom now with a check of your pinpoint forecast. Jen.
Good morning. We have quite a few